Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Sarah. Welcome back to my channel. And before we get started with today's video, remember to give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe, and turn on post notifications, and let's get on with the video. Today's video is going to be my Netgalley November reading vlog part 2. I have already done part 1. I will try to remember to link it down below in the description. But if you want to go check that out, you can go see that. And I used a spinner wheel to choose all of the arcs that I read in that video. And if you don't know what Netgalley November is, definitely head on over to that video. I explain it a little more. And I will also link Nicole from Dusty Book Sniffers, her channel down below. She has an announcement video and everything explaining it. But by the time you guys are seeing this, the readathon will be over. But yeah, hopefully you are interested in sticking around. And I will just quickly say, Netgalley is a site where you can get ARCs, which are advanced reader copies. So ebooks and audiobooks before they release in exchange for your review. And we are going to get started with our first book, which is going to be Dom-Com by Adriana Anders. I am so excited for this book. I read King Camp Hunted. Oh, that was a while ago. Was that even 2023? I don't know, but I love that book so much. I still think about it all the time. And so this is her new release. And this comes out, when does this come out? If I remember, I will try and put it on the screen, but I think it's like January, February time. But I am so excited to read this. This is I think it's kind of like a comedy, kinky, spicy book. I'm not too sure. I don't really know much about it. I saw the tropes when she announced that the book was coming out, and I'm like, I need that. And then when I saw the arc on Netgalley, I'm like, yes, please. So I am so excited. This is a buddy read within the Netgalley November Discord. I am excited. Let's go get reading. I am tired. I've had a long day, but I am 29% into Dom-Com, and I am loving this. It is so enjoyable. There's been so many laugh out loud moments, and I'm just having a really good time. There is chemistry and tension between the two main characters. Basically, this follows our FMC. She ends up going to a kink club, and while she is there, she is a sub looking for a dom, and our hero, he owns the building, and he was working as the bartender, and they were having a moment where he was giving her a massage, and it was really like spicy, and the way he was talking to her, like the things he was saying, like whispering to her, so hot. And then he says that he's not looking for a sub. He just was doing this as just to help her, but he will try and find someone else for her. And she's like, okay, cool. She's leaving, and she really likes him. He really likes her. And there is like, this woman is so awkward, and I love her. Like, she says the most random things at the most random times, but I love her so much. She is just so fun, and she's just incredible, and I relate to her, and I really enjoy her character. And then after that night at the King Club, our FMC, who works for this company, she is the HR manager, and she ends up going to this new location that they are working at, and turns out the guy that owns the place is the same one that owns the King Club, and it is like the business above the King Club, because like the club's in the basement, and this business is the main building, and they have to work together. They kind of clash a little because he's being really grumpy and strict and all these kinds of things, but he really likes her, she really likes him, and I'm just really enjoying their dynamic and their interactions with each other. Having a really good time. I am excited to see what happens next. Let's go continue reading. I finished Dom-Com. I gave it 5 stars. I loved it. It was just everything I could ask for. It was spicy. It was funny. It was tension-filled, and the chemistry between the two was insane. I loved both of the main characters as well as a bunch of the side characters. I had the best time with this. and I would highly, highly recommend. Comes out January, the end of January, I think, and definitely add it to your TBR if you love a good, spicy, kinky rom-com that will have you laughing out loud. I adored it, and I'm not sure what I'm going to read next, but when I do know, I will update you guys. We've made it to 47% of Miss Winter in the Library with a Knife, and I'm really not liking this book. It's not good. It's a lot of my issues with it is it's written, like, the dialogue and just the actual, like, writing of the book when they're not speaking is written very, like, old, like, not old, but, like, you know, it feels like in England in, like, the 1920s or something. But then they keep mentioning, like, Wi-Fi and influencers, podcasts, that kind of stuff. And it's like, are you in the 1920s or the 2020s? And I don't like, I don't like that aspect. I also don't like how we're being told everything and not shown anything. Everything is just info dumped to us. Like, we don't get to see anything. So, like, basically nothing's happened. Well, something's happened, but for the first, like, 30% of the book, actually nothing happened. Because it was just being told all of this information. These people are at this place to play a game, and the winner gets a prize, and there's stuff, like, they have stuff to lose and stuff at stake, and we don't know what it is, what the prize is, don't know why any of them are there, don't really know anything about any of them, except one character we kind of know, well, we just know his job, but you don't really learn about anyone, and no one has really any characteristics, so I don't know, it's not good, and I am not enjoying it at all. I am very much struggling to read it, but I will, at least as of right now, continue, but I am really, really not liking it, and this, if I do finish, I don't know, it might even be in the 1-star range, but I'm going to go continue reading, and I'll update you guys later. I have decided to DNF Miss Winter in the Library with a Knife. I have not read any more since I last updated you guys, but I just could not do this to myself, so I did DNF it, write my DNF review, and submit it, so that one has been checked off my list of Netgalley books to read, but unfortunately it was a DNF. It was not for me in the slightest, but now I'm reading Call Me Anytime by Max Monroe. I'm 31% in, and I am loving this book. It is so funny and just so good. Basically, this is about this woman who is desperate for a job because she needs to pay off some bills that she and loans that she's taken out, and she also needs to just get a job to look after her mom because her mom is, like, really bad mentally with just different things like Alzheimer's, and she also just doesn't know who anyone is, and she also thinks they're in, like, her favorite show is NCIS, so she a lot of the time thinks that her daughter is one of the characters and, like, doesn't recognize her as her daughter, so that's hard to read about. But basically this woman, she ends up working at this like, phone sex call place. She's a phone sex operator, and she is a virgin, but she needs this job, so she starts immediately. The woman hires her, like, she's like, you can start right now. So she does, and then she finds out, because our main male character is a detective, and he is investigating a murder, and he is drawn to the place because it has a connection to the murder victim, and she finds out that the woman before her, the reason she never showed up to her job was because she was murdered. So it's kind of funny. This woman is so awkward, and really, it's kind of hard to read about, but it's just so funny, and this guy is so hot. Their interactions are everything, and I'm just having the best time. So I'm so excited to go continue reading. Let's go do just that. I finished Call Me Anytime. I gave it 5 stars. I adored it. It was funny, emotional, a little bit intense because there was a, like, murder mystery element. It was romantic suspense. I just had a really good time with it. I loved all of the characters, the main ones, the side characters. I really enjoyed all of it. And these two were just so perfect for each other. And I had a really fun time with this one. This one is already out. It came out on the 25th of November. So definitely go check this one out. It was such a good time, and I highly recommend. And that is going to be it for this video. Today that I'm filming this is the 29th of November, and I'm not going to be able to read another arc in this month. So this is going to be the end of my Netgalley November reading log part 2. We only finished 2 books in this second half of the month, but I did have a DNF, and so that was like 3, kind of 2.5 books I read, because I read almost half of the one I DNF'd. And so the ones I did read, 5 stars, absolutely loved them. So that is going to be it for this video. Thank you for watching. If you made it this far, please leave a how about any food emoji? And before you guys go, make sure to give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe, turn on post notifications. I'll see you all next time. Bye, everyone.